Well, this is Delta Goodrem. She's doing heavy. This is the official video. It's coming up in 30 seconds. Hey, that's me. I'm Matt Criscuolo. I'm coming to you up close and personal. You know, I can get closer and more personal, but I think this is probably going to do it for now, if you know what I mean. Hey, for those of you who procrastinate and you say, geez, I just got to get some stuff done, make a to-do list. See, I make a to-do list. I write it on an index card. And don't, hey, listen, some of you are going to say, boy, he writes so neatly. No, not really. I don't have any particular. But as you go through it, do this daily, cross them out as you go through it, and you'll be surprised. You get a lot of things done. Maybe you do have that. I mean, it's a to-do list. How do you do your to-do list? I'm curious. If you want to put it in the comments below, I'm curious. But anyway, let's get right to the music. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe so that way when I release these videos, it'll come up on your feed and you can decide if you want to check out something else that I might do by Delta Goodrem or any other of those, really cool Aussie, musicians. God. Anyway, let's get right to this, shall we? Yeah.
I fought a battle, I fought a war. I felt the rain on my face. Sometimes to find what you're looking for, you've gotta learn from your worst mistakes. I made a wish on a satellite that I mistook for a star. Guess when you build up to break down, you find out who you really are.
She's amazing, this girl. I mean, I'm listening to the nuances of how she's, phrasing, the spaces that she kind of puts in there, and how she attacks and ends the sounds of her and the inflection she puts on everything. She's a master at what she does. She's really wonderful, really great. And I'm assuming she wrote the song and the lyrics. Are you kidding me?
How did it all get so heavy? I used to stand up so tall. There's only so much I can carry before I fall. And they tell me, girl, you're so lucky. You've got the world your hands, but you know the word.
I got to hear that little how she did. I know it sounds silly, but I have to hear the way she phrased that. You got the world in your hand. Just the word hand knocked me out.
In your hands, but you know the world gets so heavy. You don't understand. And that's heavy.
Yeah.
Just tell me what's the intention. Is it to fall in love?
I'm hearing the bass note on the piano. Bum, bum, bum. I'm hearing that doubled up with an electric bass. Digging it. When I've done quite a few records of my own, and I've always loved the way an acoustic bass sounds when the bass line is played in unison with the piano also doing it, because they're both basically a long string. On the piano, it's a long wound string. On the bass, it's also a string, and wound sometimes too. And it's, just one's got a hammer hitting the string and the other one is a finger pulling the string. But the sonority that occurs when you hear that, I think it sounds really pretty. And I like when people do that.
I try to find a connection between how it is and how it was. I made a promise I couldn't keep.
Pretty changes.
Another story to tell. You swear to God that you know me, but I don't even know myself. How did it all get so heavy? I used to stand up so tall. got the world in your hands, but you know the world gets so heavy. You don't understand.
It's beautiful. And I'm also noticing just the setting of how they recorded this video. It's great. It's so minimalistic. It's understated. You know, it's economical in the right ways. And I see that they put some light coming from the back, I'm assuming, to give her that glow. And the fact that it's in black and white, it's like when I look at photography that's in black and white, there's something earthy and real about it. It's just, I don't know. Some of you can probably articulate what I'm trying to say better. If you can put it in the comments, that'd be great. But, when you watch a video in black and white, or if you watch, I think Beyonce did that with that one song, where the three girls are dancing together. It's a very, very famous song. But a lot of people do that with the photography and with art. And I think that it's got a certain effect that maybe some of you can articulate better than I can. But, yeah.
And that's heavy. Sometimes I lay awake in bed at night, I close my eyes and all I see the dreams I used to dream about when I was younger. I wonder where I took the path and no return. I might have lost my way 100 times, but no, we never ever lost the hunger.
Yeah, change of gears right there, boy.
And I know every cut and every stitch and every scar. I know they gotta me this far. They only made me tough, they made me stronger.
Woo!
But when it's hard to break, when I just can't get off the floor. Long for days when I was free, I life and lived so long before it. Oh God, so heavy. I used to stand up so tall. There's only so much I can carry before I fall.
Oh my. Oh my. Ooh, jeez. Love the way the piano was voiced there on the end. Voicing. The voicing on the piano, to me, if I had to guess, because I write music like that too, I mean, it sounds very powerful when those musicians out there, especially you piano players, know what I mean. When you play the 1 and the 5 in the bass, and then you play the 3 and maybe the 7 in the right hand, and those like those kinds of voicings, I find to be really open and fat. And when you're playing in a certain range on the piano, it doesn't get too muddy. It sounds really powerful. And that's what was happening there at the end to me. And I just totally appreciate that. Little things like that. But just the way that she just, when it came to that section where, it's like, and then you can hear, like a little plucking of the string. It's like it's just really dramatic. And that shift right there was, just so welcome and so exciting and a little bit unexpected. You know what I mean? It was just like, wow, like it really kind of grabbed me for a second and just like, hey, listen, are you listening? Follow me on this. And yeah, I'll go wherever you want to go, Delta, because you know what you're doing. I trust you. She's the real deal, man. She's easy to look at too. I mean, which is, she's got the whole package is what I'm trying to say. I mean, she's just crazy good. I have a feeling that someone helped her arrange this. I mean, unless she's that talented and she can score and arrange stuff like that, that's nutso. But I would not, listen, you could still be very talented. It's just a particular skill set to be able to arrange music that way. You know what I mean? I wouldn't fault her if her producer or a musical director or someone in the band, actually arranged that. But I don't know. I don't know. Either way, final product, killing it. Beautiful. Great. Great. I even venture to say that it was a little masterpiece. Anyway, what do you think? You agree? You let me know what you think. Put it in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Come on. Join me on this and check out my Patreon as well. You could either buy me a cup of coffee, you could make a PayPal donation, or you can go on Patreon. It helps inspire me to keep doing this. If you like what I'm doing, that helps a lot. You know what I mean? It really inspires me to keep on going. And that's about it for me, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that, and thanks for tuning in. Hey, look, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy, and if it's real easy, take it twice.